Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to another episode. So today I'm going to come up with very two interesting milkshake recipe. So we need a break from all this food and all the recipes going around, and it's summer, it's pretty hot outside. So I thought this two recipe for milkshake will cool you down. So the first recipe is I'm going to use mint. So mint is a little different for milkshake, but my kids love chocolate chip mint ice cream. So I'm going to take that chocolate chip mint ice cream into a milkshake. So I'm going to add some mint, chocolate chip, milk and vanilla ice cream, and there you go, a delicious mint chocolate chip milkshake is ready. And the other one is kind of a healthy side. I'm using this Cantelope. I think in India we call this dusk melon or something. I'm not very sure. It's like a sweet melon kind. So this is called a cantaloupe, and I'm going to add some carrots to it, some ice cream, milk, and that's it. Cantaloupe milkshake is also a different recipe. So first we'll start with the mint one. So I got some nice mint leaves from my garden. Nowadays because of the quarantine, we are all staying home, and we started a little bit of gardening, not much. So I have like some spinach, mint leaves. I also started tomatoes, green beans and all, but they didn't flower yet. So I'm just going to use very little mint leaves, because too much mint gives a pungent smell to the milkshake. So I'm going to add this much mint leaves. Hello.
Hi.
So somebody is here to help me, of course. So
After I skated,
can you explain what you're making today?
a milkshake.
What are you gonna put?
Milk, chia seed, whatever this is, cantaloupe.
No.
Then
For
what
mint,
do you add?
for mint ice cream milkshake, we are going to add some
Chocolate
mints,
chips, a blood
like 3/4 cup of milk,
into the seaweed.
some ice cubes.
Into the seaweed.
So to this, if you add mint, you don't get a lot of color. If you want, you can add a little bit of color mixed with the milk, but it's totally optional. I'm adding only a little bit just to see how the color will look like. And kids' favorite, what's it?
You eat it as a snack.
Yeah, this chocolate chip. So these are chocolate chip, tiny chocolate chip. So I'm going to add like 2 tablespoons of chocolate chip. Then to this, little bit of
Vanilla.
any kind of vanilla ice cream. Oh, this vanilla ice cream is so good. Look at the color. Oh, yeah.
It's white.
It's 1.5 scoop of ice cream.
Can I have that? She kicked me out. Yeah, because I was being funny and she doesn't like funny.
Okay, so we are going to put this. You can come and make it. Mommy doesn't have any problem.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so we have everything ready, right?
And now we're
Ice
gonna
cream,
blend it.
chocolate chip, mint leaves, milk, and some color. If you want chia seeds, you can add chia seeds on top, but
Which I hate.
Amy doesn't like it. So, Amy, you want to make it?
I'm scared.
It's okay, the other way.
One like is one prayer.
No. You have to make sure it falls. Okay, now press
One
it.
like is one prayer.
Okay, so
There's
the
only-
mint milkshake is ready. You need to pour this in a cup.
Okay.
It's a little heavy. Okay.
Get a cup. That's Daffy's mason cup.
So I have this cup ready.
You take her out. And now I'm taking your cup.
So I'm going to pour this.
It's bubbly. It has way too many bubbles in it, but why is it steaming? Oh my god, it's steaming.
It smells so much like mint.
Yeah, it does because you put mint.
So I'm going to add. Oh, can you hold on to this?
Yeah, but then it's gonna melt in my hand.
Okay, you can eat it. So I pour this in a mason jar. Kids love ice cream. I know that. So I'm adding a tiny scoop of ice cream.
Even though you already put like 2 scoops of ice cream.
I didn't put 2 scoops. I put only 1 and 1/4. Okay. And some chocolate chip.
I thought you said 1.5. And then last thing, whipped cream. Whipped cream. Right now, we'll leave that right there.
So if you want to add some whipped cream, you
Just-
can add that.
Just cut the piece of plastic, put it in the sink, then swirly. It doesn't show from the top.
Okay.
Then put some more chocolate chips for decoration. I knew it. Well, that's a lot of chocolate chip for decoration. See, it's melting on your hands already.
So our milkshake is ready.
Don't forget. So this is the cup. This is the milkshake cup.
Okay.
Naffy's mason jar.
Okay.
I forgot why it's called mason. Do you know what it?
They both made So they both made their mint chocolate chip smoothie and went away. So I have the smoothie ready. So look at the color, usually if you add, let me wash my hands. Usually if you add mint leaves, you don't get this much color. So I added a little bit more color just for the presentation. But for my kids, I added very little bit of color, always skip those artificial preservatives thing, right? So into this mason jar, I'm going to, oh look at this color, so good. I love this pista green color, so nice. So into this, I'm going to add a tiny scoop of ice cream. Oh. If you want, you can decorate with homemade whipped cream. So I used heavy cream and just whipped the heavy cream, put that in a Ziploc bag. So this whipped cream is homemade, so it doesn't stay that long. I'll show you the second. Okay, and put some chocolate chip on the top. Ooh. So the mint chocolate chip milkshake is ready. Look at that color, light cocoa color with the pista green and the whipped cream on the top. I hope everybody will love this mint chocolate chip mint milkshake. You can skip the whipped cream if you don't want it, and you can also skip the top ice cream, but it adds a little bit, extra flavor, and the kids would love this. Okay, so the next recipe I am going to make is the cantaloupe carrot milkshake. So these are called the cantaloupes. Look how pretty they look, such a vibrant orange color. And I sliced a little bit of cantaloupe into very small slices just for garnish. and I'm adding very little, like 3/4 cup of cooked carrots. So these are cooked carrots, just to get more that vibrant orange color. So, and again the same thing, milk, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream if you need, cantaloupes. I'm also going to add a little bit of chia seeds soaked in water. And finally, just for garnish, I'm going to add the roux afza syrup. So this is the roux afza syrup I got from the Indian store. Actually, it is from Pakistan. So this is just for garnish. If you don't have it, it's totally optional. It gives like a rosy honey flavor into this cantaloupe and carrot milkshake, and it's divine. So I'm going to take this NutriBullet cup, pour the carrots. Before that, I forgot one thing. I need some ice cubes. So I got some ice cube. Just 3 is fine. Just 3 pieces. Going to add maybe like 2 tablespoons of honey melon. This is so nice, looks and so healthy. You know, usually cantaloupe, if you eat it just like that, it's not like very tasty. But if you add a little bit of sugar and some milk and just make it a milkshake, it tastes so good. So I have added this much of honeydew melon or cantaloupe carrots. Going to add half cup of milk. This time, tiny 1 scoop of ice cream. I'm not adding much. Just the kids are eating ice cream. I got tempted to, but you guys can, skip this portion. You told me that I told you guys that I'm making a healthy version of cantaloupe shake, but a little bit of vanilla ice cream is okay. It's so hot outside, right? And that's it. If you want sugar, you can add. I usually skip sugar. And tiny bit of roux afza. Tiny bit, like half teaspoon. Okay. So everything is ready. Oh, look at that color. I'm going to find my lid. Oh my God, the roux afza smells so good. So the carrot cantaloupe, it gives a really good orange color. If you want to add apple, you can add half apple. If you want to add banana, you can add 1 banana. So I'm just going to make this way. Oh, look at this color. Almost done. Oh my God, look at this color. It's like a peach. So it's not like orange anymore, maybe because I added the roux afza, but it's still like a peachy shade. Oh, oops, I just dropped a little bit down. It's okay. So I'm going to take this nice jar to this. I'm going to add a little bit of roux afza just for decoration. Oops. It has to go outside. It has to go inside. Okay. Oh, I'm falling in love with this roux afza. Roux afza. When we were kids, we used to watch this advertisement of roux afza. I don't know if you guys remember that. I used to watch this every time in Doordarshan, and I used to say, Mama, I call my mom Amma, I want roux afza. And my mom will say, what is roux afza? She never got me roux afza, but it's like a childhood, memory that I always crave for roux afza, and now I have I finally got it. So I'm adding this tiny pieces of cantaloupe. Oh my God, if you give this to somebody, they are going to think that you spent the whole 2 hours making this shake. Slowly add the cantaloupe shake. Oh my god, so good. So you can still see the cantaloupe pieces inside, and see, you can still see the cantaloupe pieces inside. I don't think I need to add ice cream on top of it because this looks beautiful already. Maybe just for a garnish, I'll add a tiny bit of whipped cream. That's it. And I need to pour a little bit of chia seeds on top. Perfect Ramadan drink. Looks like a faluda, you know. Little bit more. Okay, let me show you. Oh my god, so good. So this is the carrot cantaloupe milkshake. You can skip the ice cream if you don't want it. Milk should be good. You can also skip the roux afza if you don't have it. Otherwise, if you have any other syrup, like a chocolate syrup or something, you can use a little bit of that. And I decorated with chia seeds, and it smells divine. Trust me, I thought the mint milkshake will come out really good because I always have milkshake, you know, mint milkshake from Dunkin' Donuts or some other shop. This one I never tried in my life. I tried the cantaloupe milkshake, but I never tried with the roux afza and the carrot part. So I just wanted to add a little bit of color. That's why I added the cooked carrot, and it came out so good. You guys, even if you guys didn't try the mint milkshake, you have to try this one because it smells so good. And I just want to sit somewhere, maybe outside, put a straw and sip this juice and just sit there, you know. It's like a totally beach drink. Oh my god, I'm talking too much because this is so good. Okay, I'm going to taste this, but you know, before that I need to take a picture and then I'll taste it and let you guys know. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and if you like my recipes, please go and click on the subscribe button. And thank you once again for watching me, and make sure you guys try one of this recipe sometime, you know. No rush. We have the whole days ahead. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time traveling with me all the way to my home and enjoy what my kids like. And until next recipe, see you. Bye. Yeah.